On today's episode on WarpDriveM, I'm going to present you the new shop car. We have in front of us the new shop car. This is a Dacia Logan MCV because it's a combi, that's the name. This is a facelift model 2009. We have the same number plates from the Peugeot partner, the old shop car, WarpDrive 85. I think somebody painted this one maybe because I think this one should be chrome, and I can see some some reflection from underneath, so it's already modified. So we have more horsepower, of course. This is a 1.4 liter gas engine, 4 cylinders, and this is the base model. We don't have any kind of option whatsoever, nothing. We have 4 doors, 2 doors in the back, and to be honest, I think with the seats down I have more space in here as in the Peugeot. Sorry for the mess, I have something to drink and tools and everything. Anyway, like I've said, with the sit down I have more space as in the Peugeot, and if I need I have 5 seats, so it's perfect. And we can open the back doors, both sides. This was a must for me, and I think somewhere in here, yeah, this, something like this, you can open even more. Yep, check this out, check this out. On the other side as well, so you have a lot of room to put stuff in the car. And I've already put a lot of stuff in the car. I'm going to show you some footage. You can see everything that I already carry with this car. Somehow I have to figure this out. I have to put all of this 4 meters long into this. Let's hope it's going to fit, because I have no idea what I'm going to do otherwise. I have enough room in here for the small stuff, but I think the 4 meters long wood I'm going to put here on top. Not really sure, but I'm gonna try. So I've managed somehow. I hope it's going to hold. We have a lot of stuff inside, maybe you can see all over the place, and I'm worried about these ones, but let's. And once again, like I've said, this car is basic. Maybe you can see parking sensor in there. I've done that. I moved the parking sensor from the Peugeot to this one, and if you want to see how to install parking sensor on any car, basically you just have to follow the banner in here. This bumper has some small cracks in here and a spider crack in here, a few minor scratches like that one, this one of course, and nothing wrong with the car. The car is perfect. It has only 175,000 kilometers. I already bought a car for almost 1,000 kilometers, and yeah, on the exterior is nothing to show you. This is the key. Maybe you can see we didn't had any kind of buttons, but I've installed something aftermarket that I can close and open the car. I even done that the side turns are working as well. Let me try to show you. Oops. Okay, 1 time for close, 2 times for opening. That was the side turn to blink when you open or close the doors. It was the hardest part on this stuff, and for that I've used, let me try to show you, something like this. This is a general basic kit from eBay, of course, but with this one and on this car you cannot make the side turn to work. You just need some relays, and sadly I don't have any kind of video with that, doing that, because I didn't know if somebody would want to see something like that on this car, so that's why I didn't film anything. Other than that, we have the parking sensor from the Peugeot, like I've said. We don't have even electrical windows, just manual windows, manual side mirrors, no climate control, nothing. This is just a work car. Let me move on the driver's side to show you how the car runs and how many kilometers has. So we have 100,000 kilometers, and I bought this car with 174 something, so almost 1,000 kilometers. So the car starts perfect, no problem whatsoever, no lights on the dash, nothing. And that is why, because I've done a lot of work on this car, a lot of work. I bought the car with new inspection for two years, and like I said, I've done a lot of work on this car. I'm not really sure with what should I start. So first thing first, the clutch was shot on this car. I bought the car, let me give you some prices, why not? I bought the car as is with 2 years inspection, with the clutch shot, with 2,500 euros, 2009 model. So I've replaced the clutch, and that was the horrible job that I ever done replacing a clutch. It was the worst for sure, because this one is welded here. You cannot remove that, so you have barely access in here to the gearbox, and because you have to drop the subframe in order to remove the gearbox. So like I said, it was a nightmare of a job, and I've just pushed the gearbox on the side, and I worked in here between the engine and the gearbox. Once again, that was the worst clutch replacement ever that I've done. Everything is okay, it's new, everything is fine, but it was a horrible job, to be honest. I didn't even knew that so hard is to replace a clutch on this car. Anyway, so that's done, it's new, we have new clutch. Maybe you can see new oil filter in there. We have quality filter, MAN filter. The clutch is quality as well, because I don't want to work anything on this car at least for the next 4 years or 2 years. After that, we've done the timing belt. You can see here 175,000, so for 100 kilometers I replaced the timing belt. In fact, Daniel done that because I had to do something else. So I've started the work, and after that Daniel continued all the work. So we have, maybe you can see here, new water pump, new tensioner, belt and everything. After that we replaced the service belt with tensioner, and that's about it. No pulleys, nothing in here. Those are replaced as well. We fixed a small water leak in here, this flange. It's the gasket is new, or the thermostat is new, not really sure, because Daniel done a lot of work and I wasn't there all the time. We have new air filter, of course, oil filters, oil, basically all the service is done. Oh, and yep, I replaced one sensor in there. Maybe you can see that it's brand new, because in there I had a leak from the servo stuff. It was leaking through the sensor, and I was having a leak under the car. But now everything is bone dry, no leak whatsoever, nowhere, no water leak, nothing. The car is perfect, at least for now. And I think other than that I don't have anything to show you, because that's about it. I'm pretty happy with the car. The car runs really good. I'm just going to drive the car as is. I'm going to use it to carry stuff. If you have a Dacia and you have some opinions, just drop it in the comment section below. And I think pretty much that's about it for this episode, because there's nothing to show you or to see on this car. So it's just work car, like I said, and this will be the shop car for now. I think I'm going to do just the windows in the back. I'm going to tint the windows because it's like see-through, and I don't want to have stuff in the trunk and somebody to break the windows just to pick something without a value. Yeah, but other than that, oh, I think I forgot to mention that we have a tow hook, so another good plus. And yep, this is the new shop car. Anyway, with this I'm going to close this video. In the next video we are going to continue working on the 3 Series. I have some parts that I received, and we are going to try to put that car back on the road as soon as possible, because I want to put the car first back together, and after that we can start modifying some stuff. So anyway, if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.